What? Hey YouTube. I was just going over some paperwork, you know what I mean? This is bad. This is bad, y'all. I'm hearing that Donald Trump is supposed to be meeting with Elaine, if I got her name right, Elaine, the Epstein girl who was I guess recruiting young girls to join the how can I say this, y'all? Call girls. Yeah, she was joining the call girl team for Epstein. Put it like that. I must say this, y'all. What I'm reading here has a little twist. A little twist. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about a key twist. I'm talking about like a lemon or a lime twist that makes you go, God damn. This this right here, I mean right here, boy, this will blow the average person's mind. And I got the documents. Let's start with phase one. It says here that Mr. President was allegedly seen with a young lady who was the age of what was that, 15, 13, 15, I'm not sure. One of them, allegedly, y'all. Oh, well, I almost forgot. Oh, welcome to Gpoliticz, JayeteknologyTV. I am the host and the founder of Thugs News, Jayetechnology. Now, back to what I was saying, y'all, about this here paperwork. Okay. Again, Trump was seen allegedly with a young lady of the age of 13 or 15 at the Epstein, whether it was his compound office or at one of those pageants that we all seen on TV already. And he claimed he don't know the guy. Really? Looked like he was standing there waiting in line for one of them young girls. Let me give you some more detail, y'all. Trump stated that he never met Mr. Epstein. May he rest in a better place. I don't know where he's going. I can't speak for God. All I know is that Mr. Trump is going to have to pay the consequences for what he done with this Gentile at his place. Oh, we gonna find out. I got what I need. Y'all waiting on the scripts. I already got them. Non-redactive. Now, again, Trump said he don't know the guy, right? Really? Okay, allegedly. They say it's AI. We saw on video on national TV Trump sitting at a table while a young lady walked around the table with other young ladies in a nearby room or a hallway or whatever, or in the area where they were sitting. didn't look like AI to me. I don't know how old that video was, but I'm going to tell you something, yo. I'm going to tell y'all something. Your past is just like your future. If it's dirty, you better ask a few guys. You better ask a few guys who've been down this road before. All I know, if they go see Elaine, if she accept the visitation or to meet with them, she might be a goner. I hate to say it, y'all. I hate to say it. She may be a goner. You don't know what that means? Let me show you something. Right here in transcript. It says that Trump and his team of lawyers is scheduled to meet with Elaine, which basically they may have a deal on the table for her to be released from incarceration of serving 20 years, with a few have been knocked off since she's been, put in them shackles. I ain't saying it's true. They said all on the news. CNN, ABC, NBC, Channel 9, Channel 7, Channel 2, Channel 4, Channel 5, Channel 1. What y'all looking at me for like that? I'm reading from the profile paperwork. I got the paperwork. Y'all think Whack 100 is the king of paperwork? I'm the king of paperwork. JayeteknologyTV. Oh, y'all know what? Dipcee Doodle, baby. Oh, yeah. Gpoliticz, man. I am the best host you ever seen. A journalist, YouTuber, digital creator, writer, lyricist, effect pro specialist, musical production, my own baby, Middy's production recordings. Back to what I was saying. Not to go off course, but I had to let YouTube know and everybody around the world that my page is soaring like a bird. Yeah. Now, it says in the paperwork, if something happens to Elaine, who they gonna blame? Nah, they ain't in the paperwork. But here's the thing, y'all. You know and I know that situation that happened with Epstein. May the Lord bring out all the truths. That man didn't do that. He didn't do that. What they say he did, he didn't do that, y'all. And something like that happened to Elaine. We got some serial nonsense going on here. At 1600, I'm telling you. Now, back to the paperwork, y'all. Johnson says, the one, the head of the Republicans, the House guy, representative. He says that this is not a hoax. I seen him today on national TV. Yeah. Meet the press. Oh, yeah. He said it's not a hoax. And it must be visual. Everybody must see this. Transparency is what I'm talking about. This paperwork I'm giving to my subscribers, my people out there that's watching. Dipcee live, New York City. Get past this, man. It's nonsense. Now, it says here, that I can't say that. When Trump met with Powell, right? Not that go off course, y'all, but this is very important. We're talking about America going up or going down financially. Trump said that all of the builders that they've been working on since 5 years ago to now is over $1 billion. And you know why he mentioned that, right? Because he's trying to get a cut. Powell, he ain't going for it. Powell know a crook when he see one. He done already been to Congress. He had to expose a lot of them. I ain't saying Donald is a crook. But why is he worried or adding extra money to a budget that don't need? Yeah, what he's trying to do is pinch. Just a little bit. Just pinch a little bit out that budget. Powell told him, nah. I don't know nothing about those mathematical records you just talked about. You and that little rockhead boy over there. Yeah, little milk dud hair dude. He don't need to be talking. He don't know nothing about what I got going on. That boy grabbed them papers from Trump and said, what is this? Where you get this from? Sesame Street or something like that? Who you get this from? Oscar? Oscar Grouse. Trump was shocked. Trump was so high, he was so fucking, he was turning red. He took off the construction hat. He said, let's get up out of here. Let's get off. Powell told that boy, no, baby boy, you add another building to the two we got there. That ain't happening. That building was built 5 years ago. So Trump said, oh, we just got the file. So every time Trump go to interview, he got some new paperwork for one of these white ring groups talking about the government. It's going down. No, nigga, you going down. The Trump Plaza, Mar-a-Lago, you name it, keep on going. It's off and about to evaporate. All the people want to know, either your MAGA group, boy, has turned against you. They don't want nothing to do with you. See, they let you slide when it came to them failings. I mentioned this before, y'all. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell and make sure you hit all. ALL, not AI. I don't mess around with AI. Make sure you hit that bell so you can be the first one to get this news, thug news, at JayeteknologyTV. Gpoliticz, y'all. We keep it gangsta. Did I leave out something? Forgot about this one. Marjorie Taylor demands to see the Epstein files. Yeah. Oh yeah. 2 sips to that. Marjorie Taylor says something ain't right here, boy. I'm an old country girl. Can't fool me. At least not twice. Back to the paperwork, y'all. We have a problem on our hands. Because if Trump gets to redact the Epstein paperwork like he did the Russian investigation paperwork and fire mostly everybody involved with that case about him rigging the election and stealing the election. Let me tell you some boys and girls. Let me put this paperwork down for a second. Let me go through my blow that bullshit out of here. You ain't getting away with this. We gon' get you. We got you, boy. We gon' get you. I put that on everything. Dipcee doodle. Everything. You ain't getting away with this. We let you slide with them 34 felonies and that prostitution stuff. Now, we got these young girls. I have a daughter myself. Let me tell y'all, man. I love my daughter. I love all my sons. But if I ever, listen to me, ever found out some dirt, bad things that was done to my family, and I can lay eyes on that person, won't be looking good. Just like that Cam Newton, Gilly, the kid beef. It ain't gonna be good. I ain't from Philly. Damn sure ain't from Carolina. I'm from Chicago. Born and raised. God darn it. This paperwork is gonna let everybody know. You voted for R.A. Bum, 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 bum. Now you put the words together. And if I left out anything, exclamate that too, nigga. Get mad. But you know what to do. When you're doing journalism, gotta be cool. Gotta be cool. I remember when Trump came down that escalator. I remember when he got elected, man. He thought he was Al Capone, baby. From Chicago, my home state. I know the scene. He pulled that scene out of the Untouchables with Robert De Niro, who hate his guts. I guess he thought Robert De Niro was going to be on his side. What a clown. And this show is about to be over. You can't get away with this. Those are babies. Those were babies. And another thing in this paperwork, you said when you got in office, you promised that you was going to end the wars. Any war that was going on in Palestine, Iraq, Turkey, Russia, Ukraine, Korea, Asia, wherever, Japan, wherever the war was going on, you said you can end it in one day. I got it. It's quoted here. Quote is here. And guess what? There's been airstrikes all over the place. Started by you. It's in the paperwork. Now, let's get back to this thing called transparency, right? Marjorie Taylor said it. Johnson said it. The whole Democrat team said it. Okay. And a handful of Republicans. Maybe a few more. I heard they just had a vote. And they won that vote. Republicans on recess. But the House, majority House, got that vote to get them paperwork from the Epstein files before Trump get his hands on it. Because if he do get his hands on it, you ain't gonna see nothing. But when they talk about what kind of shoes he had on, that's it. And what color was his hair when this happened, that's it. Everything gonna be blacked out and held up under seal by the government for years. It's right here in the paperwork. But if one line, one paragraph of the Epstein files put Trump there, right there, at the time that those babies was on that island, at the office, or at his house, even Mar-a-Lago. Yeah. Because if you go into my house or his house to meet these young girls, guess what they was doing? They was going here, they was going there. You understand? It ain't just happened on Epstein Island. It happened in multiple places. And that's all we need is one paragraph. One. Like I got in that paperwork here. Oh yeah. We got you, Bo. We got you, Bo. Hashtag that. And don't forget to hit that like button, share. Please share this video, y'all. And if you want to give a little support, Cash App, JayeteknologyTV, or Gpoliticz. It's in the description. And I will also put it on this video. So you can just follow the link to support the channel. Doug News. Oh, man. This is bad, y'all. This is bad. Y'all know Nancy stepped down, right? Due to the situation that happened with her husband, who got attacked after she threatened to expose Trump with that Russian investigation and all that stuff. It's in the paperwork. Y'all know about Matt Gaetz? Same thing that Diddy going through. Sending them girls or meeting them girls who came across state lines. It's not good. So everybody think you get a slap on the wrist for that? No, you don't. It's a Fed case. And you're going to get the max amount of time. Ain't no cut, ain't none of that. You're getting the max amount of time. They say 99% of the time when the feds catch you. That's what you're getting. Not 20, not 30, 99%. So Matt Gaetz got you in the paperwork too. Well, Trump has lied multiple times, y'all. I'm going to give you 2 examples. First term, he said, I'm going to build a wall and the Mexicans going to pay for it. I'm going to build the wall and the Mexicans going to pay for it. I'm going to build the wall and the Mexicans going to pay for it. The Mexicans was like, hey bro, who do this guy think he is? He must be delusional. Crazy loco. If you think me and my friends, it's going to be a do-wall. You got to be out of your mind. What are you, stupido? I heard the talk on the trains. I heard the talk, man. I heard the talk in the streets. I heard the talk in the malls, everywhere. The Mexicans, no, we not building no wall. Don't be nuts. In another one, in this term, he promised he was going to bring down, let me knock on the table, our table costs. He claimed that he was going to bring down the prices that we're paying for food, produce, groceries, affordable rent, affordable health care. He's going to cut all of this. But the only thing he's trying to cut leave a comment. If you know what I'm finna say, leave a comment. Give you 5 seconds. Time's up. Trump, he do a damn thing. We still dealing with the cost of living, groceries, and also medical. Yes, he's trying to cut the Obamacare again. He's trying to dissect it little by little so it doesn't have anything to stand on. So he can bring in these fake Republicans. Yeah, I call them fake. It's in the paperwork. Most of these boys and girls eating higher now ain't got liquor sense. They don't know nothing about political issues that's going on in the pure community. They only care about the rich. The rich and wealthy. I seen on CNN where they said Trump wanted the military to eliminate the protesters. Well, in Florida last week or this week sometime, they just sent those troopers back to Afghanistan or wherever they supposed to be at, doing their real job instead of being assigned to come over here on a regular public street to harass people of their equal rights to protest. And that command was given by you guessed it, Donald Trump. It's in the paperwork. I got it. Now we're gonna drop a few levels down, y'all. But this here is the real. Shh. Remember, we on YouTube. Gotta respect the community policy. But I can remind y'all, don't forget to use my Cash App link. Yeah, drop a little support, y'all. Cause this right here, I'm gonna end it with this. I ain't gonna have to say nothing else. Wait, hold up. Donald Trump said that Joe Biden was old, right? And he couldn't remember nothing, right? Okay, Trump. Here's the thing. When this paperwork come out, and you would be forced to admit that you knew Epstein, and you participated in those acts, you will be going to jail. Put that on everything. Dipsy Doodle. Yeah, I said it. Gpoliticz will keep it gangster. I'm a journalist and I'm giving the report. If you don't like it, guess what? All you gotta do is click off and go back to what you was doing. Cause half of y'all ain't gonna like this. But my subscribers and my viewers gonna love it. Y'all better share this video. This is heavy stuff right here. I got Whack 100, all that paperwork he got us. Made up crap. Made up crap. He get information from people he don't even know. He talk about, I got the paper. He ain't got nothing like this. This is the real paperwork. Thugs News. Now, we have a young lady who said, word for word, quote, 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 not from me, allegedly, said that Trump approached her when she was at the Epstein estates, wherever it was, her office, whatever it was, his home. Trump was there. I got it in the paperwork right here, right here. He approached this woman, or this girl, whoever, young lady, with the urge to, like, you know, physically put his hands on her, whether it's her lower body, her top body, or even just give her a peck on the cheek. Something to that effect. But Epstein, thank God for Epstein. Epstein said, no, she's not here. No, she's not here for you. If I'm getting the quote right, she's not here for you. Trump walked away, guided by Epstein, allegedly, or was told by Epstein, go in that room, or he escorted him to the room, however that happened. It's in the paperwork. And he closed the door. She said she didn't know what happened. She didn't even see nobody else. All she knows is Trump went in the other room after Epstein shut him down and said, hey, back up. She ain't for you. So my thing is this, y'all. It's in the paperwork. Who was in that room? Who was in the room? Was it Martin Luther King? Listen, you playing with our heritage? You putting out the paperwork about Martin Luther King? You knew this before you came into office. All about Martin Luther King. Malcolm X, you know it all, my brother. You got all that information already. You used the money. You used the lawyers to get all this information. So now you want to threat the black people to expose the king? Just because we ain't foolish to fall for this trick that you wasn't there at the Epstein estate, his office, home, wherever, his island. You was there. It's on tape, man. It's on tape. You're celebrating with him. We saw it. So you telling everybody we ain't, what, that wasn't you? I got it. Remember, y'all, I'm a journalist. For JayeteknologyTV and Gpoliticz, Dipcee doodle. I just gotta keep it clean. I gotta tell you, man, this stuff right here, whenever this paperwork come out, y'all, I don't know who's next in line to take over the presidency. Trump gonna be out here. He's out. He's out. That's why he's trying so hard to fire the lawyers, the prosecutors, whoever. The people of the Fed, he want to go. He want to get rid of power, but he know if he do that, it's over. It's over. Because then we know you're stealing from children and you're stealing from us, the American people. But we got you, boy. And this will be coming to an end very soon. Mark my words. Dipcee doodle. And don't forget to like and share this video. Gpoliticz, Thugs News. We keep it gangster.